When is that pack coming in?
Man, it should be here. It should be here tomorrow at the latest.
Cool, because I know that I have most of what we need. Oh, hey, how you doing, folks?
Hey guys.
Kurt and Justin here, back for another episode
of Black and White First Time Survivalist.
On today's episode, we're gonna have a couple unboxing for you. We got one from SHTF, which is when shit hits the fan, and then we also have one from Tac Pack. I was hoping we'd have a little bit more today's episode, but this is what we got.
Next time we come, I'm gonna have a 72-hour survival pack. It's gonna be from Stealth Angel Survival. Basically, in that thing, it's gonna have everything that we're gonna for real need for a good 72 hours. I mean, when I say everything, it comes with tents, sleeping bag, first aid kits. I mean, all types of stuff. So many things that I'm gonna have to have it in front of me before I can name it all off, because it's a wealth of information. But it's gonna be basically pretty much just going to get us to where we need to go, to where we can go out in the field with it. But up of our subscription packs, and we're going to go through a list on our next episode of things that we need. But let's get right into these subscription boxes.
First, we're going to start off with the SHTF.
So shit hits the fan.
Yes. Now, they did come with a lot of stuff on this one. The quality, I'm kind of sketchy on. I'm going to take everything out in the field. We're going to test it to see what happens. Now, some of it is related to what we're going to do. Some of it is not. Like, the first thing here that I see in this box. Now, this is a key set. Basically, to teach you how to pick locks, from what I can tell anyway. I don't have a listing here of what's all in here, and doesn't tell you everything it's made for, but to me, that's to learn how to pick lock.
This, we're not going to really use this, so this is just going to be a little side thing.
Basically like a little knick-knack. Next up in the box, we see Bad to the Bone Combat Toothpick with a covert shoulder harness. Knives are always useful, no matter what. Got a nice little shoulder harness in it. Let's see if y'all can see this. I don't know if y'all can see the picture of the shoulder harness there. But now that can be very useful to us.
Now this actually looks pretty decent right here.
What is the name of it?
This is the Amazon Jungle Survival. The hunter becomes the hunted, a spearhead, and fire starter.
Okay. So yeah, obviously we see the fire starter here.
Little regular basic flint, magnesium type of thing.
Useful. Not gonna lie, I probably have about 5 of these now.
At least.
But hey, always useful.
Now this though, as you see, it's hollow right there, you know.
Put it on the end of a stick. Spear.
It's pretty sturdy.
It looks heavy. What's the weight on it? How's the weight?
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit heavy. If this is something that you already have a good couple of blades, you might not want to put that in your everyday carry, but that might be good for the bug out bag. It's going to be something that's going to be better for the bug out bag, where it's basically bug out kind of like what this is called, when shit hits the fan. So.
Alright, next we have some Fubar string.
Fubar, fucked up beyond all recognition.
It's basically a sewing kit, which always useful. That'll probably go into my bug out bag. Now these right here, I've seen these a lot. I like the idea of them. A lot of people are calling them grenades. What do they call it? Emergency fishing pod. This little pack right here, you got all that the paracord up front, plus you have the fire blade key ring, hook with line and floats for fishing,
lead sinkers, swivels, fire tinder and flint,
550 pound tested paracord, and strong metal
carabiner.
So there you go. I mean
So that's not bad. I mean, it's, as he said, this is basically going to have some paracord. It's going to have some stuff to start a fire. It's going to have some fishing equipment, which that's a great little thing, especially as you see, it's pretty compact. This is going to go right on the side of a bag.
Yep. Now, I can't tell you right now. I might put it in my bug out bag. I might put it on my EDC. Now, these, a little box of whistles. I call them rape whistles. I know that's not the politically correct name for them, but I'm not politically correct.
If you're looking to not be offended, you might not want to watch our videos, because we're going to have some colorful language, to say the least. And we are, as we said in the first episode, We are not experts. So we are going to be learning right along with you. So we're going to make mistakes. We're going to say some things wrong. We're going to do some things that are probably going to offend people. Instead of getting up in arms, just drop a comment below. We're going to look at everyone's comments, and we are going to try to address people's comments so that we can be easily accessible.
And speaking of which, to all you who subscribe to us, thank you.
Thank you already. Hey, we've already got a few subscribers. Pass it to your friends. We need some more. Like I said, this is not for experts. This is for people that are just like us that don't really know about this stuff, but you guys want to watch some entertaining videos. I promise you, eventually, I'm going to start throwing out some comedy out there. I'm going to come up with some jokes. We're going to have a couple of laughs. You guys are going to learn with us, and it's going to be fun. So to all the people that have subscribed, thank you again.
All right, up next, we got a nice little multi-tool. Spoon, fork.
I like that.
Yeah, corkscrew.
That's nice.
See,
probably got a knife and a bottle opener.
This is Now see, this is what I was talking about on quality. Now these could be meant to come apart. Yeah, it looks like they are meant to come apart. Let me just shut my mouth then.
So what we got here? We got a little pocket knife on this one.
Can opener, if I can get it out. Yep, nice little can opener.
Not sure what that piece is right there.
They are very stiff, brand new.
Okay, so it looks like a little
knife.
No, that just might be
It's a tool of some sort.
Something.
If you know, please.
If you know what this is, let us know, because it's not sharp enough to cut anything. It doesn't have a point to where it could be a screwdriver, but I mean it's on there. So someone let us know what you use this for.
All right, we're gonna see if we can put these back together, because I'm not even sure how it came apart.
There you go.
Ha!
Snaps right up in the slide.
The fork and the spoon keep it together.
There we go.
But yeah,
that's a decent little one.
Very useful.
Not
the
bad.
fork and the spoon make it useful to me. Period.
Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to have to eat with sticks while I'm out there. That's just...
I mean, you always got your hands. This is supposed to be survivalist, but as we were talking about earlier, we've grown accustomed to having comfort. A lot of our thing is going to be pulling comfort out of this. As more trips go on, we're going to lose more and more gear to make it less comfortable, but we're still surviving.
One thing that we're going to do is when we go, initially, we're going to have all the extras. Everything that we could really want, not necessarily just things that we need. And as we go and we progress and we start learning how to build better camp, how to sustain a little bit better, we're going to start cutting the weight and cutting the density of our packs down to where eventually we're going to try to be doing this as minimal as possible. Are we going to be on naked and afraid status?
No.
Not
I don't want to see him naked.
And trust me, you guys don't want to see me naked. I don't want to make any dudes jealous out there. I don't want to have any chicks trying to divorce their husbands and trying to come find me. No.
All right, but let's jump back on the subject.
I told you guys the jokes are going to come eventually.
Let's jump back on the subject.
Go, get out of here. Go.
If you hear that, that's just my dog. Don't worry.
He's not part of this. He'll be part of the later videos. We'll introduce you guys.
Very simple pocket knife. Once again, useful. Quality of it, probably not the greatest. Really don't seem that sharp. Knife alone, though, can always be useful. Whether sharp or not. Amazing. All right, next we got silverware. Once we get silverware, is always good.
What does it say? This is for outdoor dining with carabiner. So it's made durable, easy to clean Lexan. 6-inch long, full-size utensils, lightweight, includes green fork, spoon, and knife. Store utensils on handy 2-inch carabiner. Safer than eating with filthy hands. May prevent spread of pathogens.
All right. Next, carabiner bungee cord. Will I have a use for this while I'm out?
Probably not.
Probably not.
If anything, that might be improvised for some of our shelter uses.
Maybe to hang extra stuff off of our bag, keep something close, wrap it up.
Yeah.
The next item up is the Trailblazer mess kit. I was talking to him about this one earlier because we already have a set of pots and pans that we can take on our camping trip, but we don't have anything to eat off of. Like I said, we're comfort people. We're city boys. We're used to shit like that.
Yeah.
So yes, I understand all you actual expert survivalists.
You don't need that stuff. Man up, son!
Yeah. But alright. The Trailblazer kit. Of course, you can always use this as plate or bowl. Got a nice little cutting board. These are one of those things that's, to me, it's comfort. I wouldn't necessarily need a cutting board, especially one of this size. If I catch a fish, hopefully it's bigger than 3 pounds.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to clean it on there.
And this right here. This is the little season container I was telling you about. Pull the top off. You can fill it up on the bottom. And then on the other side, it actually has shaker holes. 3 chambers. Salt, pepper,
and garlic. Or onion powder. That's probably what we're going to have up in there.
Honestly, my thought, this big chamber right here, we make an SPG mixer. Salt, pepper, and garlic already mixed up. Yep. Got that right there. So then we can still have onion powder on this side. And then we can have Old Bay. We're going to be in the wilderness.
We are going to be doing some fish a lot. And we're probably going to come up across some little bit of streams and stuff like that. So we're going to do some crawfish.
Once again, you got another bowl.
Little thing.
Now, they say this is a collapsible cup. Which, granted, I'm not going to take that away. You could use this as a cup. But I'll probably use this as a cup because it's not going to be a bowl. That's not enough. Yeah. I'm a fat man strapped into getting a guy's body. And once again, another mess kit, or another set of silverware.
Yep. It's basically just got your little standard knife. It's got a little serrated part on it. So if you kind of need to cut through some meat, looks like it's stainless steel. But that's a nice little pack. This is definitely going to go in a bug out bag. This might even be compact enough to put in an EDC.
Now, okay, I was wrong. This box does have a card that tells you how the value of everything. This box is a $50 box. That's how much you're supposed to pay for the box of goodies. It's valued at $112 worth of goods. Now, I'll put this up here. You can pause it. You can read through it. I'm not going to read everything on here.
Let's get a little.
All right, I'm sure you've had time to pause it.
If you can't pause it that quick, you need to work on your video skills because we are beginners at this.
But all right, next up we got Tac Pack. Now, I've heard a lot of good reviews about Tac Pack. I'm not gonna say I don't like what I got in this box, but from what I've been hearing about it, I'm kind of disappointed because Tac Pack's supposed to be something that's big on ARs. Now, you probably won't hear a whole bunch about guns on here because that's not what this show's about. But yes, we both are avid gun fans. I love my AR.
Keep it with me at all times, that's what we do.
But alright, first thing I've seen in this Tac Pack box, which I do like. What a nice little shirt. What does it say on here?
9-line.
9-line, you can't see that. Never mind. It's all black.
You're not going to see that.
But it seems like it'd be comfortable. Same style shirt that I'm wearing right now, so it fits for my style. But like I said, I wasn't going for a clothing subscription.
All right, so this knife is going to be the Kershaw Injection 3.0. It's a pretty standard little lock knife. Locks on the inside. I like the locks that are on the inside. I know that the old style of locks, they used to have the locking mechanism down here. I personally like the locks on the inside because they're definitely better for use. If you're using things, you're not putting any pressure on the back end, and it keeps it in there pretty sturdy. So just a standard decent knife. It's not the sharpest, but in your bug out or your everyday carry bag, you should have a sharpener anyways.
Now, right here, we got the Lux Pro 420 luminous. I don't know if many of y'all know what that means. That means it is bright as...
You're going to blind yourself if you look into it.
It is one of the ones that have the... Is it telescopic?
Yeah, focus seam.
Yep.
So you can twist it, and it'll get smaller, get wider. Large, wide view, and little small focus.
You seen how bright that light was that you just seen, and you seen it through paper. So that just tells you how bright this is.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
This will definitely be going in my bug out bag. I have a light source, but I do not have a flashlight. This is a Tac Pack. Get a hat. Yeah, cool, stylish, bright as hell, but again, I wasn't going for a clothing subscription.
Yeah.
But alright, that is both of the unboxings that I have for this week.
Yep.
Like Justin said, we are expecting to get a
72 hour survival pack, and that's going to be from a company called Stealth Angel. We really like their products. We've got a nice little survival kit that's going to be in my EDC bag. We'll show you on one of our next episodes. I know this one is a little bit long. We tried to edit out a lot of the mistakes and crap, but you guys are here to watch us. You guys aren't here to skim through it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. As we've said before, any kind of comments, any kind of feedback, any kind of critique, we're open to it. We are first timers at this. We're not experts. We are not super egotistical to where we think we know everything. In fact, we're pretty honest about it. We don't know shit. We're learning as we go. So please share this with your friends. All of our subscribers.
Subscribe.
Hey, tell your friends, hey, you know these guys. These guys are funny. These guys are cool. You'll learn something. At worst, hey, it's going to be better than a lot of the bullshit that you guys watch on the rest of your social media. Because at least we're some real shit.
But all right. That's going to be the end of this one. Y'all be safe out there. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Come see us again next time. Get her done!